Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. This is normally a mountain bike podcast channel, but today I'm going to be doing something a little different because the good people over at OutFitR.com sent me this. Oh, wait, you can't see this. Hold on one second. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Folks, this here is a 2-bike bike rack with a 2-inch hitch mount from OutFitR.com. I will put a link down in the description. This puppy holds up to 200 pounds worth of bikes. I'm going to be taking it out of the box, putting it together, putting it on the back of my car, throwing the bikes on it, showing you the ins and outs. This is going to be a lot of fun. But right now, it smells like unboxing ASMR time. And here we have it, folks. And it's time to put it together. And I'm going to do it inside because I don't want to sweat. All right, now that we got this thing put together, let's get it on the car. Just have to line it up just right, slide her in. Now, like I said before, this is a 2-inch hitch mount. I have a 1 1/4, but I do have an adapter, and it comes with a hitch pin with one of these little things that locks it in. Now we're just gonna place the bolt in there and screw it in. I would recommend, if you live in a high crime area like myself, to get yourself one of those with the locks on it so no one can steal your rack or your rack with your bikes on it. I have one, but I will use this for now just to demonstrate. Folks, that is a good looking bike rack. It is made of steel. Each pole here has a strap in for your frame. You come here, each tire has its own cradle to strap in with these zip tie type cinching things here. I don't know what they're called, but gosh darn it, they're keeping everything nice and locked in. Your bikes are going nowhere. And folks, if I mentioned you get all of this for under $260, what? Now this thing is a beast, and let me tell you a little bit about it. Now it has 2 of these arms that go back and forth, side to side, to fix your frame wherever it is so you can adjust it to get the best fit. And each one of these arms has these supports that can rise up and down. And when you get to the right place, you turn these and lock it in. Again, both sides have one, and whenever you find where you need to put your bike, you just twist this and lock it down. Again, these tire cradles are fully adjustable. And you just find where you need to put your bike, where that tire needs to go. You just take this, tighten it up, and she's not going anywhere. Now this bike rack will hold bikes with up to a 58-inch wheelbase. Okay, forget about the weeds, folks. These bike tire cradles will hold up to 5-inch tires. That means you can have your fat bikes, your kid bikes, your mountain bikes, your e-bikes. You can throw anything on here. And again, each one of these will hold up to 100 pounds. That's 200 pounds. Folks, have I mentioned how unforgivingly hot and humid it is out here today? Anywho, let's get the first bike on, and this one's the beast. It's the e-bike. What you're going to want to do is put each tire right in there. You want to measure it first, just so you don't have to guess while you're putting it together. Okay, so you're going to want to adjust this bar right here and place it up against your frame where you want it to go. It's nicely padded. Again, it's nicely padded, and you're going to take this little zip tie thing they got and cinch it up nice and tight. And what I really love about this strap is that it's got this rubber frame protector, so you're not taking this plastic zip tie up against it. That's a good thing right there, folks. And they have the same thing for your wheel. Just pull it, get it nice and tight. There you go. And again, the same rubber protection, won't damage your rim. When putting in this strap, you're going to want to put it in what you think would be the wrong way, but it's actually the right way. Bring it here and zip it down. It's not going anywhere. I had it backwards and it was sliding out. Now you're going to want to do the same to both sides. You just put it through the wheel, grab the zip tie, cinch it down tight. Folks, I got to tell you, this thing is locked in. It is as snug as a bug in a rug, and I am loving the fact that there's nothing but rubber touching my frame and wheels. Perfect. And before I pass out from heat exhaustion, let's put another bike on. Lift it up. And perfect. Now just find that sweet spot on your frame. Put that zip tie in, cinch it in. Look at that. And back tie. Love that sound. I do have to say, I love how far away this bike rack is from the car. If I need something out of my trunk, it's not a problem. And again, look how solid this is. None of this stuff is going anywhere. I'm very impressed. Now there's only one thing left. Let's take these bikes for a ride and see how it does. Now we are pulling away from my house, and as you can see, yes, it is trash day. But these bikes are steady and they are solid. The anti-wobble thing that I have for my adapter, it just didn't fit right, so I took it off. But I got to be honest, it worked better than my GoPro mount. Whew, the GoPro is fine, luckily, and it's back on the car. I'm just going to take you around the block here, folks. But if you do see any wobbling, it's because of that cheap anti-wobble thing that I bought for my adapter. It didn't fit right. Actually, OutFitR.com has some that you can get. I'm sure will work better than mine. Here we come up on a speed bump here, folks. Watch this. Look at that. Those bikes are locked in. They're not going anywhere. And again, this bike rack is only $259.99. It's amazing. I mean, I am just really impressed, folks. Again, you don't need to spend a ton of money to transport your bikes. I'm not going to be doing any four-wheeling with this, so I'm not worried about it. I'm in a Volkswagen Passat here. These bikes, again, are not going anywhere. I'm super impressed with how sturdy the build is, how you put your bikes on. I love the fact that all the contacts are made of rubber, and when your bike does move around a little bit from the wobbling, from the really bad Hitch adapter thing, you're not damaging your bike. Okay, we're gonna wait for my gate to open. And then I gotta tell you, I cannot find a con with this. It is all pros. Now, as easy as it was to put these puppies on, it's just as easy to take off. Just press down on this and pull the zip out. Just like that. Just press and pull. And the bike comes right off. And now it's time to take this one off. And it's just as easy. And just like that, she's done. Pro tip, instead of having these things flying all over the place, I say just zip them back. Keep them from getting in the way. Or you can just slide them out of your way. And I think I forgot to mention, both of these things lay down flat, and just by pulling this pin, you're now able to store it in an upright position, or you can bring it down to get it out of the way of your car or your hatch. Folks, if you ask me, this bike rack is worth every penny, and it's not a lot of pennies. At just under $260. We all know you can spend over $500, $800, well over $1,000, but why when you don't have to? You can save that money for shiny new bike parts. And if this bike rack isn't for you, OutFitR.com has tons of bike racks. Ones that hold 1, 2, 3, up to 4 bikes. They even have ones with ramps to help you get your heavy e-bikes up there. Well, folks, if you're looking for a decent bike rack and you don't want to break the bank, head on over to OutFitR.com. I'm going to leave a link down in the description. I hope you found this review helpful, informative, and maybe a little entertaining. If I missed something or you'd like to know more about it, hit me up with a comment down there. And remember to like and subscribe. Now, if you can, go get your bikes dirty.